Hello, my lovely friends. Welcome back to Sandorado. Today we're going to start out with a time lapse done by a guest build. Yeah. So today we have a build that my lovely friend WheatyWaffle has done. And I haven't looked a whole bunch at it. I made like one or two changes. I think just one actually. But I haven't really looked at the city in detail. So today, we're not going to watch the whole time lapse, just because there's a whole 22-minute time lapse, and I wanted to do other things in this episode. But I think I cut it out at 12 minutes, so if you want to jump ahead and see the final result, go ahead. But yeah, WheatyWaffle and we exchanged maps. I did a build in his county, which is Waffle County, and his lovely redevelop. Oh my god, I can never remember, and I feel so bad. Rebuild or Redevelop. There we go. Rebuild or Redevelop series, which is an amazing concept, well, and execution for that matter. But essentially, lots of natural disasters, and it's up to the community to decide whether they want to redevelop or rebuild whatever was destroyed. So, really cool. If you have not seen that yet, please check it out. I did a build for him in that series as well called Port Sirepo, which I thought was kind of catty, which is, it's Latin for syrup. And since it's Waffle County, why not have something syrup themed? But yeah, a bunch of the stuff in the build I kind of named after various types of syrup. Like, for instance, there's like Treacle Bay. I think I named one of the elementary schools like Maple. There's another one like Golden Shores, like Golden Syrup. I forgot. I honestly, Pine. Oh, sorry, Cane. Like cane syrup. There's like North Cane and East Cane, which I just had districts. There's a few others, but honestly, I forget off the top of my head. But I love the way that turned out, and it's a really cool addition to Waffle County, which, again, I will link down below. Please check that out, because it's such a fun build. So, yeah, we exchanged maps, and we were like, okay, hey, build a small city. It just happened to work out that both of us were kind of looking for a small port city, like something on the water. I admit I got a little carried away with my build, and it turned into pretty much a whole area, a whole city. But we kind of didn't say much on what we wanted. We were kind of like, this is the idea, go ahead and do whatever. So I'm very happy with how things turned out in his build. I do want him back again in Sandorado. I'm doing something else. I'm not exactly sure what else needs to be done at this present moment. Well, lots needs to be done. But at the present moment, I'm not sure what needs to be done. But gladly, we will do stuff. So I'm very pleased at the location that we both chose for this little city he's doing. Really cool. And the way it turned out, it was quite tranquil and kind of off the beaten path. And honestly, like where he's building right now, it's like this little off, kind of like a little peninsula. But it gives me Midnight Mass vibes. For those of you who have not seen Midnight Mass, it is a mini-series, well actually it's a regular series, on Netflix, which pretty much is just it talks about an isolated island community, primarily fishermen, that kind of thing, maritime, and it's just like, it has to deal with isolation, well most of it has to do with religion, but it just kind of encapsulates a perfect island isolation. And from what I looked at really quick, because I didn't want to really spoil it for myself, but from what I kind of gathered, that little island over there is really isolated, and I kind of love that idea, and I kind of want to roll with it and keep it like that. But yeah, and I think I want to keep this area pretty small. I mean, it's close to the bigger area, which would be like the Owens Naval Base. And then I think on the other side of the highway, kind of like where he's going to right now with this interchange, I wanted to keep it small because on this other area, it's going to be a little bit more built up. There'll be some houses in the hills. I'm not sure if I'll bring an industry area over to like near Owens Naval Base. I may in the town he's building, which I don't think I mentioned yet, but I did name the town El Pescado, which pretty much just means the fish for my understanding. I couldn't think of anything else off the top of my head, but it seemed fitting, fish. So that's kind of fun. I do love the intersection he's doing right here. I did look at that, and we'll look at it again in the live play. But You know, I'm not sure what, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure what I want him to come back and build. I could always do another town. You know, that would always be fun. But granted, there's so much in this region that I could do that I could end up invite guest builds on with. Yeah. On a positive note, I am almost at 100,000. Oh my god, can you imagine? No, 100 subscribers. And for me, that's a milestone. I mean, it may not seem like a lot, but like I feel like I've been doing these videos for maybe about a year and a half now. And I'm glad to finally have some people who, for lack of a better term, watch. I feel like that sounds a certain way, but I mean, it's so much more fun when you get some community involvement going on. And I get a few comments, which is fun. Some feedback. I mean, some feedback's always welcome. We always love some feedback. So I'm very excited about that. I'm not sure if I'll do like a little special or anything like that. I may. I'm not sure if I will. I have to think about that because I don't know what I would do. Something fun. Maybe we can add on to the airport. Could do that. I'm not against that. Yeah, oh my god. See, I love all the little details he's putting in this gas station, truck stop, whatever you want to call it. You know, some random buildings, some junk, some decals. Love that. Oh, that's so good. What was he searching for? Oh, I see what you did there. That's good. Yeah, that's perfect. I mean, people who want to come off the highway and grab some gas, perfect. Highway sign. And then they can go on to the little town if they want to. Yeah. And I think he does do some rail access to the region. Of which I think, I mean, it serves its purpose. I'm not sure if there's a line that goes out there or not. I haven't checked. But I definitely want to do some buses as well, because I feel like that's pretty important. I may have the bus just simply go into either Perryville, or I guess I gotta give the city outside Owen's Naval Base a name, because it doesn't have a name now that I think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a name. But this area does have perfect cargo access. I may actually do some industry in this area. I'm not sure what kind of industry I'll do, though. So many options. Well, actually, so little options, but I mean, like, for a blank canvas like this area could be, I could do so many. Offshore oil wouldn't be bad, because, like, the only other oil place we have is kind of inland. I mean, it's on a river, but we have so much access to offshore things. And I love the buildings that were added into the asset collection, the ones on stilts. Because imagine, I mean, there could easily be a tsunami or something like that. And in a lot of beached areas like this, you do see houses like that built on the stilts because, you know, there's flooding. That's very realistic. So I love that. And I love the kind of organic flow that is the road network he did. Perfect. You know, the more I say El Pescado, the more I don't like it. Honestly. I mean, that's something clearly we can always change in a heartbeat if need be. But, what's that? An Aldi. I love it. You know, it's funny, I was driving... I forgot where I was driving somewhere. And it was like an hour, like a 2-hour drive. And there are building Aldis everywhere. At least in my area, like all these like small little cities. They're building Aldis. And you know what? They definitely serve their purpose. Because we have an Aldi in my town. I don't go there very often, because honestly I don't think about it. And it's kind of on the other side of town, and I just... laziness, I guess you could say. I just don't want to go on that side of town. But, see, this is something I don't do. I don't sit there and take the time and add decals like this. And I really should, because it makes the world of difference. And now that they're in my game, I can easily do it. Like the Walmart parking lot, I didn't add anything into Walmart. And I think I want to add a Target, maybe in the city of Rhodes, and then maybe another Walmart. But you know what, that's a really slippery slope, because for those of you who aren't American, I feel like America has those big box stores and just nothing but massive parking lots and warehouse buildings everywhere. And I think a city of the size of Rhodes would have a lot of them. Like maybe you have like an Nokiaa or something like that. And Ikeas are huge. So, you know, we'll see. Because like as much as I love just sitting here and downloading new assets, I don't want to download a whole bunch just because I'm afraid of my map breaking. And I would be devastated if I lost this save. So we'll try and keep it at a minimum. But like later in this video, I'll kind of show you what I've been doing with South Del Mar and Santa Lucia. So a lot can be done there too. I love these buildings. It's just kind of created that concrete, for lack of a better term, paradise that a lot of these small towns are. It's just nothing but concrete. And some buildings, you know? But I think I'll even maybe add like a natural park reserve on the peninsula where the like the isolated houses are. I think that'd be nice. And then maybe down the road, to kind of counteract if I do any like offshore oil rigs or anything like that, or like an oil industry. You know, I feel like a natural park reserve might be a little better. Yeah. But we are coming to the end of this time lapse. Again, I did cut it short. It's a whole 22-minute time lapse where he does everything. If you want to watch it, let me know and I'll post it. No big deal at all. But again, shout out to WheatyWaffle. I'll probably say it a few times in this video, but I will link his stuff below. He had the whole city, a whole build of Westfield, and then his whole redeveloped or rebuild series. So here we go. All right, welcome to live play. So let's first look at this city that the lovely WheatyWaffle has done, that we just watched the time lapse. This is the completed city that he's done. I'm so thrilled with it. The only really change I made is I ended up lowering down the fish harbor. Only because I have just a problem with how high these harbors are allowed to go, and then the boats come up next to them and they're just kind of a mess. So I did change that. Other than that, I didn't really change anything. Unfortunately, a few of the buildings have gone abandoned. Like this whole island over here, they're like, nope, I'm sorry, nope. But we'll change that. We will fix that. Maybe get some services in here, just because I want to keep the quaint feeling this whole area has. Maybe build up this little Main Street area, which I absolutely love. Oh, they're picking up a dead person. Got an Aldi here, a few really cool buildings. It's just a very traditional, realistic little downtown, little plaza here, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, I did name it El Pescado, just because I couldn't think of anything else. So it's the fish. So, and he did do an amazing highway interchange here, complete with markings and everything, and a really cool gas station, just so people can, if they need to, get on and off the highway really quick, and then go to the gas station, or continue on to the city, which you can barely even see. I love it. Cool. Thanks, WheatyWaffle. I'm not going to touch this town today. In a video or two, we can sit here and expand and do other things to this area. I gotta replace these abandoned houses down here that I unfortunately let go. But amazing. Nothing's changed over here. I haven't really done anything. We are getting some more cargo interaction here with the harbors and everything, which I'm very thrilled about. Nothing's really changed on here. The only thing I did change here is I ended up putting the ferry depot right next to the cruise ship terminal. I feel like that makes the most sense. And then let's go over to Santa Lucia, which I'm thrilled with. I wouldn't call this area 100% finished yet. I got a unique build. I couldn't find a... hold on. Let me change the lighting. And we're out of power. Cool. Good thing I caught that. Let's fix that real quick. What's your problem? Oh, okay. Okay, no problem. No worries. We got it. So, I did change, or I did add this road in here in lieu of a boardwalk, because I couldn't find a good boardwalk asset, which is fine. And then we got a new warehouse building that presumably there's games and stuff in there. They enter through this building here onto the pier. And then I just kind of I didn't really fill in this area as much as I'd like to, but we'll go back to that. But nothing else has really changed. I added a few more buildings into here, a firehouse. And then one big change I did is I did a metro line on a raised metro line for this island. Of course, we had the ferry stops and the metro lines. And all the metro line does is it links over here to the railway station. So I didn't want people to always having to take the bus just because of traffic and everything. So people can hop on the metro and it'll take them to this station here, and they can hop on a different one. Actually, they can stay on the same one if I'm not mistaken, and go over down to the pier plaza or the pier park, which they just have to do one street crossing, and then they're in the park here. Eventually, we'll continue this down this way. I think another station over here would be perfect, and then whatever we decide to do with this end area, which maybe in a few episodes we will continue to look at. But I initially had them on this front of the road here. To me, it just didn't make sense because it kind of ruined the sight lines, because all you would see was this metro line and then the metro stations. So I just pushed it back to the this side of the grid here. So it kind of skirts around the back here, and it looks good. Looks good. I did do this massive interchange, which took forever, which I'm sure many of you know who play this game, intersections can just be, horrible. But essentially what happens is people who get off this highway can take this express over through this intersection, and this bridge right here is solely highway access. And then this bridge down here is going to be all local. So, because there's no way, unless you take this intersection here, you can go over to locally onto this bridge. Otherwise, this four-way interchange can take you down to the cargo harbor, can take you over to this highway access, can take you over to the bridge or the island. So simple, complex. Ooh, got some major lumpies and bumpies here. Let's see if I can fix that really quick. That's better. Gosh, that's an incline though. Flat slope. I don't think it's getting much better. Let's do a bend. Let's go back to a middle. Okay, as good as it's gonna get for right now. I did move the industry over here just because I want to. Oh, hello. I got a new puppy. Well, he's an older puppy, but we're still learning, we're still playing. So if you hear noises, I just don't want to leave him alone at the moment. Oh, while I'm thinking of it, let us. Wait, can I? Oh, okay. You can only do that. Sorry. Oh, there's a squeaker toy. So, today, go away. Today, what I want to do is I want to focus on South Del Mar. I want to build up this area because we need residential demand, especially for the people who are working here on the island and, in general. So let's just go ahead and start. Oh, hello, dogs. Let's just go ahead and start placing some roads down. Yeah, let's do one tile. And then let's go here, and then let's go here, and then I don't think it's not gonna be a full tile, just because we're skirting the, I'm gonna do one big curve over to here. We're skirting the harbor. Oh my gosh, I can't speak today. Honestly, what else is new? So, let's do, why are there two nodes there? Let's delete that node. Perfect. Okay. And there's a node there. Oh, it ruined it. It's fine. Honestly, pause, and then we will do this. Except it's the wrong road. Easily fixable. Maybe that's why there were weird nodes there, because I used the node, or yeah, that's why. Okay, no big deal. So let's take this. Ugly. Let's take this. Straight down. Let's do one here. And then I don't want to do one right here. And then up here, we can come out. And then come out here. I don't think I want to connect there. I think I'll drop down to a smaller road and pull it out like that. Should I bring? No, I don't think I should bring a road down under the bridge. Another connection there. I think that's okay. I don't mind this harsh angle here. And then I think, actually, let me go back to the small roads. I don't want zoning on them. And then let's just bring out some roads here. Similar to what I was doing with the condos and the beach hotels, just to give it some access on the side. Okay, let's place some water down before I forget. You'll know I'll forget. Oh, there's already water down. Perfect. All right, let's fill these in. And I want these high rises kind of going all along. Fill in. And I don't want high rises for commercial per se, but maybe we'll put some. And then some smaller on the side here. Because I don't want them to get mad about the noise pollution. And then let's just do offices here. And I'll leave that, because I think I'm going to put a school down here as well. Let's do smaller here. Just this one side. And then... Actually, I don't think I want full on. Just because there is the highway exit there. Alright, let's hit play. And then while that fills in, let me look at schools. All right, what are you? Suburban high school, that's pretty big. I think they're all gonna be pretty big. Oh, hello dogs. Okay, actually, I take that back. Let me remove this. And let's put anarchy on, because that's not a bad fit. We do have... Let me bring down some of these roads. And actually, what I'm gonna do... Okay, that's better. And then I'm gonna take this and this. And you're gonna go to this height. No. Dang it. And this, you're gonna go down. Alright, before I do anything, let's just smooth this out. Okay. Yeah, because we're not, like, immediately we're not gonna get nice assets going for these high-rise buildings, just because I don't think we're gonna have the proper amount of services and everything off the bat, so they'll upgrade over time. That's fine. And I don't think I'll have enough space for... Actually, let me turn zoning on for this road. I'm gonna force zoning because I forgot. Cool. Okay. I think a dog park over here will be nice. And then I don't think I have enough room for like a football field, soccer field, because these are massive. So I think I'm just going to do, we can do like a volleyball court, a basketball court, you know, that whole thing. And then let's place one in here. Yes, I know there's no power. If you just wait, there will be power. Cool. And then actually let me pull you to the street. And then I think I'll put some parking on this side. Let's go to parking. Let's get the small ones. Yeah, these guys. Let's just put them all at an angle. All right, perfect. Why are you guys, okay, there's the power. I was gonna say, why is it not filling in? Okay. For right now, I'm thinking, let's just add in some fencing for this school. Perfect. And then let's do it again here. And then let's do it here. Okay, and then perfect. Perfect. And then since there's a connection here, I'm gonna go like that. I really should have a connection here. Where are the nodes for this? I'll delete this one. And then pull it into there. And then let's select the nodes. That's gonna bug the hell out of me. Is there a spot where I can... Go back to where you were. It's fine. Because if I take a road... like this... Nope. And then go down. That's okay. Yeah, I'm cool with that. And then that's fine for right now. I don't want to spend too much time on these schools. Yeah, like as I said, these buildings aren't the nicest at the moment, but I think they will level up because the land value around here should be really nice. All right, and then smooth. Smooth. Okay. So, just to level stuff up, let's look at some services. Healthcare isn't great. All right, well, let's add another healthcare facility. Oh, dang it. Again, no zoning. You know, it's such a nice tool, but I feel like I'm so bad at remembering to do it. Okay. So let's add in... I don't want it to be very big. That's pretty big. I mean, I could squeeze it in here. Let's turn it this way. Yeah, that's all right. And then also let's add a crematorium because I don't really want huge graveyards in this area. Perfect, okay. So we got some services. How is ooh, fire's bad. Okay, well let's add this in maybe here. Does that fit there? Cool. You'll go there. Fire services are great. Education, we got a school there. Transit. Let's just pull this bus line down. Although it's a pretty long bus line. That's fine. Maybe not. maybe there and then there? Just to get some flow through. I think that's all right. All right, how is police coverage? Pretty good. All right, I won't worry about that. And then over here, so I did download assets for an outlet mall. I thought that would be really cool in this area. However, it does look a little cumbersome. So I have a feeling that is going to be more of a time-lapse thing. And I don't want to go under the bridge. So I think we'll do... I mean, I guess I could. But just do an over the, like... I could just do a bridge over the highway. Hello? There you go. Let's do just a small bridge. Place it like that. How is clearance looking? All right, so more like that. And then I want this to be on the ground. Where does that keep going? There we go. And then let's go down to street level. Perfect. Level it out. You know, while I'm at it, let me just pull it out a little bit more. All right, cool. And then, so for this, I want to put the outlet mall here. So I don't want to do a whole bunch of, actually, let me pull this down a little bit. I don't want to do a whole bunch of grid work in this area. But what I might do, let's do one more. And then I'm just going to bring it up to here. And then let's do some basic grid work. Because I think the entrance to the outlet mall would be nice there. And then let's do... That looks all right. Oh, I have anarchy on. That's fine. So, do I have water there? Yes. I think I just gave a whole bunch of watering areas, or watering to this. Okay, and then let's go ahead and zone some beachfront. Actually, none there. And then let's fill this in. And then I'm gonna pull this out a little bit more. Does that look ugly? You know, I will slope this though. All right, I'm gonna have to pull out the beach a little bit here. And then smoothie. Okay. And then while that goes, what I'm thinking of doing is putting like a nice path off the back of this area. I just think that'd be nice and clean. And I want to use this one. Yeah, but let's change the trees. I want to change them to the 20 foot. Will that look nice? Yeah, that looks good. And then let's do it like this. Connect. Let's do it like this and connect. Do it like that. Do I want to go? Maybe I'll stop there. And then this could be pulled out to here. This can connect up to that. This can connect up to that. And then I think here I'll do... Yeah, it's gonna hate it. Whatever. Rebuild. There. I think that's a nice start. Did I zone these areas? I did not zone these areas. That's why. But I think for now, I'm not gonna bother with I'm not gonna bother with manually placing buildings. I think I may in the future, but for now, I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, so we got some offices here. We got a little bit of commercial that goes all the way around. We got a school. Yeah, I think that's filling in nicely. And then this area, I'm not that concerned about at the moment. All right, where's our suburban power lines? Those work so nicely. All right, turn you off. I'm gonna go from here to here. To here. Yeah, that's fine. Because I hate these power lines everywhere. Actually, I think I can delete these guys. Yeah. Yeah. Are we having some... Oh, I didn't... Oh, no, I have a switch back there. I don't remember the previous... Where are you trying to go? That's an issue. And I don't want to do a bypass. Although this is a bypass station, that's what bothers me. Alright, let me look at the lines here. What I might want to do is switch this one to... No, because then it remains on this side. Oh, but it does switch down, so it does cross over. Can I move the stop over to here? Let's come down here. Okay, I just deleted the whole line. That's fine. I'll just do it again. Alright, see, I don't want to add the stop on this side. So maybe... Stop. Maybe I'll switch you over to here? No. Delete you. Alright, pause. Let's see. Line overview. Delete that. Alright, this is the Delmar line. Let's see. Okay. And then go back up to here, and we're gonna drag you down. See, but I want it on this side. Ugh! Whatever. Do what you want. Because then it won't let me create a new line. Oh, maybe add stop. Complete line. But does it still cross over? Why? Oh, is this maybe not connected? I don't think it's not connected. Okay, if I delete this, what do you do? Okay, you do... Oh, so you still switch over, but there is no switch. So silly. Because I think if the cargo line wants to go that way, they can just switch... I think I'll do a switch over here. Let's do angle. Oh my god, that's ugly. Maybe I'll just... And then over here, just come to here. You know, I'm... At this point, I don't care. Alright, so that stays on that side, and I'm fine with that. Okay. But yeah, I think that's fine for now. I think I'm going to do some outlets here. I think that'd be a good spot for it. And then... Yeah, and then I got to figure out what I want to do with this side. I know on this side I want to do like some condos like this, kind of all the way down here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do some keys or anything. Maybe some keys on the inside and put some like a bunch of marinas. Oh, are you guys unhappy? Yes, you are. Okay, hold on. Pause. Let me get the ferry. All right, we're gonna come around the deep end. We're gonna delete this. Patch you back up. Alright, that should fix itself. Yes, it does. Well, it will. Yeah, but I think it's beefing up nicely. You know what? You know what would really be nice? A concert venue here. Not necessarily a stadium or anything like that. I just don't think the traffic could handle it. But I think like a nice opera house or something like that, because I feel like this side is a more cultural center and this side's a more family center. I think that makes sense. Yeah. Before we go, let's take one more look at. Let's just go and be pretty and Oh, I love the skyline. Oh, it looks great. Yep, I love how it just kind of tapers down to lower density down here, and then I want to find more buildings like this Lowe's hotel. Because I think that looks fantastic. Yeah. Well, thanks guys for watching. Let's take one more look. And as I said before, if you guys have not taken a look at the WheatyWaffle's redevelop or rebuild or redevelop series for his Waffle County, please do. WheatyWaffle did an amazing job here, and I love the work that I did in Waffle County with building Port Sorrento. So please take a look at that. I'll link that down below. And as always, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. But otherwise, as always, thank you for watching. Have the day you have, and we will see you next time.